Now we need to select Google Drive to connect Google Drive in n8n. Simply I create workflow on n8n and then simply choose this execute workflow. Then I choose download a file. You can choose any of these. Simply I click on download a file and then we need to create a new credential. Sometimes it gives us error. I can also show you how can you fix this error. Now go to the Google Cloud and visit here and agree and continue. You simply visit console.google.com and this URL. Then we need to click on enable option. This is the URL that you need to open in your Chrome browser to log in with. Then we need to create a project. Now this is the default project that can create automatically, or we can create project from here. So I simply click on new project and simply I type n8n to create a project. So simply I type on create. I think I need to add something more. I simply add n8n3. Now our project is created on Google Drive. Now we select our project called select my first project. Now we successfully created my first project. I simply choose n8n. Then we need to enable our API. Now click on this button and scroll little bit down and I simply need to cross this and we need to go to marketplace. Something is bad, so simply search on Google Cloud API. And simply go to API library. This is the URL. We need to simply visit on this URL. Now it take a lot of time. We need to wait. Now we simply need to type Google Drive. I type Google Drive and search it. Here you can see this is the option. Simply need to click on Google Drive. I think our project is not selected. Yes, this is selected and this is enabled. We simply click on here enable button and then it can automatically enable. Now we need to add credential to connect on n8n. Now go to the authorize constant screen. We need to set up this first to connect on n8n to Google Drive our. So let's try select and it take our time. Now we need to go to branding option. And our support email will be what it will be. This is the Gmail. Now we need to use support email as this as, and authorized domain will be this one. We simply need to add n8n.cloud, and we simply need to add developer contact information. So here we need to add our own Gmail. This is one Gmail that we want to connect on our Google Drive in n8n. Simply I choose that, and now we need to visit audience option. This will be our external app for Gmail. For our business it will be internal, and we simply need to create dental. Now we need to click on create client. I think we need to create dental, not a client. Now we simply need to choose web application. I can show you the process how can I do that. Now I need to add URL. URL will be this one. I think it do miss something. I need to copy this and go to back on Google Cloud and simply paste this. Call back, not here. We simply need to delete it, and we need to add URL this one, authorize URL, and simply paste it and simply create. This is the first process we need to do. I forget. Then we need to copy this client ID and simply paste it, and this is the client secret, and we simply need to copy this and just paste it here and just save it. Now we need to authorize it with Google. Here you can see this now my Google Drive option is open. Now we need to choose our account that we use on our Google account. So when we got this type of error, we simply need to do one thing, that we need to visit our Google Drive option. Then we need to go to branding option, and we need to add our developer information. Now simply need to copy this our email and simply copy this. I think I already added. And simply paste it and just click on enter and just save it. Now I again need to try. This will be connect now. I think this is now connect. So this is not connecting, so I try with my another account. This is the same process. So this email I choose. This is the boring part. Click on get started. Yes, we simply need to add our app name. So app name will be n8n, and and support email will be this one, and click on next button. And app will be external if we use our Gmail. If not, then it will be our business email for internal. Then we simply need to type our Gmail. I simply copy from here. Please don't mail on this email. I literally don't reply anything. I literally don't open. And I agree and continue, and simply click on create. Now it is creating. Now we need to go to branding option. Everything is okay, and we need to simply add our developer contact information, authorize domain, add a domain, and we simply type n8n.cloud. I think I don't show you. I forget that we need to add user, not developer contact information, so this can got error. Now we simply need to go to audience option. Now we need to add user on this platform. We simply click on add user. That I forget in previous, so I simply click on save it. Now go back to n8n and just click sign in with Google. Simply copy this part, copy this, and click on add user, and we simply need to add user and just save it. And I save it, then go back to n8n and just simply click on sign with Google. Now it will be connected. Now we can't get any error. Okay. So it don't save, so we got an error. Now again we need to connect that. Now I simply click on sign in to Google, and we simply choose our Gmail. We already pasted our credential, so we simply need to go to continue and just select all and continue. As you can see, our code drive is connected. Congratulations, everything is working. Let's thank you, no thank, and we can run it. You can try, I guess too.